Hey guys, I'm Joe from American Trucks, and today I'm going to be reviewing and installing the MBRP Black Series 4-inch single exhaust system with a side exit fitting on 11 to 14 3.5 EcoBoost F150s. Now this kit is perfect for the F150 owner who's looking to improve the sound of their truck with an awesome black powder coated exhaust for a reasonable price. Now as you guys heard, this system is going to be mid-range loud in my opinion. Gets a solid 3 out of 5 on our Wake the Neighbor scale. It's just enough to know that it's an upgraded exhaust, but not enough to draw unwanted attention to your truck. And this one in particular, I think is pretty awesome because it really lets you hear that turbo noise that we all love so much. Now looking at MBRP's range of exhaust, the Black Series and the Installer Series are basically going to be the same. They're both made out of aluminized steel, and then the Black Series is sealed in some awesome black powder coating, which again not only adds to the looks but the durability as well, which runs through MBRP's high flow muffler and ends in a 5-inch slash-cut black powder coated tip embossed with the MBRP logo. If you wanted to take it up a notch, the XP series is made out of 409 grade, and the top of the range is going to be the 304 Pro series. Priced at around $700, this is exactly where I'd expect it to be, and it's really a fair price. Also included in that is MBRP's 3-year materials warranty and 1-year finish warranty. Install for this isn't going to be too bad either, as it's on the easy side of 2 out of 3 wrenches, should take you around 2 hours. Now the reason I give it a 2 out of 3 is this is tailored to a 145-inch wheelbase truck like we have here. If you have any longer or shorter than that, you will have to do some cutting to this kit in order to get it to fit, but after that, it's a straight bolt-on. So without any further ado, let me show you how to get this on your truck. For this install, you will need an impact, U-joint, ratchet, 15mm wrench, deep and short 15mm socket, deep and short 10mm socket, 13mm socket, 8mm Allen key, and some spray lubricant like WD-40. So under the truck, and our first step is we're going to hit all of our hangers with some WD-40. You can actually skip this one. We're going to be removing that in just a second using a 10mm socket. And there's another one right behind the muffler, and the last one is right near the spare. And as you can see, these hangers face opposite ways, so this one we're going to release using a 10mm socket. So next we can release our factory catback from this flange here by undoing the 2 13mm bolts. So with our factory catback off the truck, I just wanted to put this on the ground next to our new MBRP system and point out some of the huge improvements that our new catback is going to make. Now, right off the bat, as you can see, we're ditching this old school factory resonator, this restricted flex pipe, and this big old factory muffler in exchange for a kit that's not only going to delete some of those restrictions, but improve upon them with a high flow muffler and some larger diameter tubing, jumping all the way up to 4 inches. Now, our new system is going to be aluminized steel, just like the factory one, like I said, but you add in a nice layer of protection from the elements with that black powder coating, so it isn't going to end up looking like this. And the kit ends with a black powder coat 5-inch diameter slash-cut tip embossed with the MBRP logo. So let me show you how to get this on your truck, and we're gonna start with our inlet pipe. Now, before we throw up our inlet pipe, I just wanted to point out this is the point where you'd start cutting. Thankfully, this kit is designed for a 145-inch wheelbase, which is what we're working on. Also, if you have the regular cab with the 8-foot, That's a 145. We're working on the Super Cab with the 6.5. That's a 145. And also the Super Crew with the 5.5 will also not require any cutting or the use of this extension pipe. If you have anything else, you will have to make some cuts at this step. But thankfully, MBRP does provide you with the helpful graph in the instructions telling you what length to cut the pipes to. And you can mount that with the new 15mm hardware MBRP includes in the kit. Also, you can see this pipe has a bend in it. That is going to open toward the frame rail. And once you have that in place, you can tighten down that hardware again with a 15mm wrench and socket. Now with that pipe in place, we can throw up our hanger pipe. This one really isn't going to clamp anything down. It's just going to sit on the exhaust and make sure it meets up with this hanger. And next we could follow that up with a regular clamp and we could hang our muffler in place. Now that one does have a hanger welded to it. That's going to meet up to the factory hanger that we came from before. Now, as you can see, I've been leaving the clamps loose. Pretty confident this isn't going to go anywhere, and leaving them loose for now is just going to give us some much needed wiggle room once we're at the end of the install to get our tip adjusted perfectly. So the next step is going to be to again put another clamp over that, and then we can throw up our over axle pipe. And the very last step is to mount our exhaust tip and tighten it down with an 8mm Allen key. Now with the tip mounted, you can make sure it's exactly where you want it. Once you have it oriented, you can tighten down all of the clamps using a 15mm socket. With all those clamps tightened down, that is going to be it for my review and install of the MBRP Black Series 4-inch single exhaust system with the side exit fitting all 11 to 14 3.5 EcoBoost F150s. Thank you for watching. I'm Joe, and for all things F150, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.